Look closely at the water's edge. What appears to be a floating log is something else entirely. Two small bumps break the surface. They are not wood. They are the eyes of a master hunter, the Nile crocodile. He is a relic from a lost world, a creature of immense size and power. His body, covered in thick armored scales, lies hidden just beneath the water. He is perfectly still, a statue of patient death. He can wait for hours, even days, for the right moment. His stillness is his greatest weapon. The sun climbs higher, and the heat becomes intense. A herd of zebra, their black and white stripes shimmering in the light, approaches the river. They are nervous, their ears twitching, their eyes scanning the banks. Thirst has driven them here to this place of danger. They hesitate, snorting softly, smelling the air for any sign of a threat. One by one, they cautiously step into the shallows. They must drink. But every sip comes with a price, a gamble against the hidden dangers that lurk in the cool, inviting water. The crocodile has chosen his target. He sinks lower until only his nostrils are above the water. He is invisible now. He moves without a sound, propelled by a slow, powerful swish of his massive tail. The water barely ripples. He is getting closer. The zebras drink, their heads down, their guard lowered for just a moment. That is all the time he needs. The Silent King is a master of timing. He has played this game for millions of years, and he rarely makes a mistake. In a sudden, explosive burst of power, the water erupts. The crocodile lunges forward, his jaws wide open. They clamp down with incredible force. The hunt is over in a second. There is a brief struggle, a splash of white water, and then stillness returns. The crocodile, the Silent King, has claimed his prize. He drags his meal into the deeper water, away from the prying eyes of scavengers. The rest of the herd scatters in panic, their thirst forgotten. The river has shown its deadly side once more. Downstream, where the river widens into a deep pool, lives another giant, the hippopotamus. They seem calm, almost lazy as they rest in the cool water. They spend most of their day submerged, their large bodies protected from the hot sun. Their grunts and snorts echo across the water, a sound that seems peaceful, even comical. From a distance, they look like smooth grey rocks scattered in the river. It is easy to misjudge them, to see them as gentle giants. This is a very dangerous mistake. Despite its plant-based diet, the hippopotamus is one of the most aggressive and unpredictable animals in all of Africa. Its territory is the river, and it defends it with incredible fury. Those enormous jaws, which seem to be used only for yawning, hide a formidable weapon, long, sharp tusks that can crush bone and tear through flesh. A hippo bull will not tolerate intruders in his stretch of the river, whether it is a rival male, a crocodile, or even a small boat. Anything that enters his domain is seen as a threat. A lone crocodile drifts too close to the hippopod. It is a young male, perhaps looking for an easy meal among the calves. The dominant bull hippo notices immediately. He rises from the water, his head massive, his mouth opening in a huge threatening display. It is a clear warning. The crocodile, usually the master of the river, seems to understand the danger. The hippo is larger, heavier, and in its own territory, far more powerful. The balance of power has shifted. The king of the shallows is no match for the true master of the deep pools. The hippo charges. It moves through the water with surprising speed, a wave of displaced water pushing ahead of it. The crocodile turns to flee, but it is too late. The hippo's jaws clamp down on the reptile's midsection. The sound is terrible. The display of power is absolute. The river horse is not a hunter in the same way as the crocodile, but its strength and aggression make it a ruler of its domain. It shows that in this world, danger does not always come from the creatures with the sharpest teeth, but sometimes from the ones with the most to protect. In another part of the world, a different river flows through a dense green jungle. Here, the trees hang low over the water, their branches draped in vines. The air is heavy and still. This is the Pantanal, a vast wetland in South America. And here, another apex predator reigns, but this one does not live in the water. It stalks the banks, a silent hunter that moves like a shadow. It is the jaguar, the largest cat in the Americas. Its beautiful spotted coat provides perfect camouflage in the dappled sunlight of the forest. The jaguar is a solitary hunter. It is powerful and patient. It can climb trees, swim rivers, and hunt on the ground. Its versatility makes it the undisputed ruler of this jungle. It moves with a silent grace, its paws making no sound on the soft earth. It is a ghost in the forest, often unseen until the very last moment. Its eyes, the color of amber, miss nothing. It watches the river, not for a drink, but for an opportunity. The water brings prey to it, and the jaguar knows how to wait. Today, its eyes are fixed on a large caiman resting on a sandy bank. The caiman is a formidable reptile, a cousin of the crocodile with its own armored skin and powerful jaws. It is basking in the sun, confident in its own strength. It does not know it is being watched. The jaguar lowers its body, its muscles coiling like a spring. It creeps forward using the thick vegetation as cover. Step by silent step, it closes the distance. The tension is immense. The ghost of the forest is preparing to strike. The jaguar attacks, not with a rush, but with a sudden, precise leap. It lands on the caiman's back, its claws digging in for grip. Its bite is unique among big cats. It does not go for the throat. Instead, its powerful jaws crush the caiman's skull, piercing the brain. The fight is over before it truly begins. The jaguar, a master of ambush and power, has once again proven its dominance. It drags the heavy reptile away from the water's edge, into the shadows of the forest to feast. Even the armored hunters of the river are not safe from the ghost on its banks. The river here is slow and dark, its water stained the color of tea by decaying leaves. This is the realm of the anaconda. She's a giant among snakes, a creature of myth and legend. Her body, thick as a tree trunk, can grow to incredible lengths. She spends most of her life in the water, where her enormous weight is supported. Her patterned skin blends perfectly with the muddy riverbed and the submerged vegetation. She is a creature of darkness and depth, a true master of her aquatic world. She does not chase her prey. She is the ultimate ambush predator. She lies in wait, perfectly still, often for days on end. Only her eyes and nostrils may break the surface, allowing her to see and breathe, while the rest of her massive body remains hidden in the murky depths. She can feel the vibrations in the water, sensing any animal that comes near the edge to drink. Her patience is almost absolute. She will not waste energy on a chase. She waits for the prey to come to her. A capybara, the world's largest rodent, comes to the riverbank. It is cautious, but the need for water is strong. It lowers its head to drink, unaware of the immense danger lurking just a few feet away. The anaconda sees her chance. In a movement that is shockingly fast for such a large creature, she strikes. She does not use venom. Her weapon is pure strength. Her jaws, lined with backward-facing teeth, seize the capybara, preventing its escape. The struggle begins, pulling both animals into the deeper water. The snake immediately begins to coil her powerful body around her victim. With each breath the capybara takes, the anaconda tightens her grip. It is a slow, relentless process. She is not crushing bones, she is constricting, cutting off the flow of blood and air. Her power is immense and suffocating. Soon the struggle ceases. The great snake has secured her meal. Now she will begin the long process of swallowing her prey whole, a feat that will provide her with enough energy to last for weeks or even months before she needs to hunt again. We have seen the river's great rulers, the crocodile, an ancient king who waits with endless patience, the hippo, a territorial powerhouse whose calm appearance hides a furious temper, the jaguar, a silent ghost who hunts with precision and strength, the anaconda, a giant serpent who ambushes from the dark depths. Each one is an apex predator, a master of its own domain. They inspire fear and awe. In their world, they seem invincible, perched at the very top of the food chain. But the truth in nature is more complex. No creature is truly invincible. The hunter can become the hunted in the blink of an eye. A young crocodile can fall prey to a large hippo or a hungry jaguar. A lone jaguar might be challenged by a group of wild pigs. Even the mighty anaconda is vulnerable when it is young and small. Life in this wild place is a delicate balance. Strength is temporary, and danger can come from unexpected places. Every animal must fight for its survival every single day. The death of one animal gives life to another. The caiman taken by the jaguar will feed the cat and its cubs. The zebra taken by the crocodile will sustain the reptile, and the scraps of its meal will feed the fish and turtles below. Even when a great predator dies, its body returns to the earth, providing nutrients for the plants that feed the very herbivores it once hunted. Nothing is wasted in this intricate system. Every life and every death serves a purpose in the grand scheme of the river's ecosystem. And so the river flows on, as it always has. It is a stage for a constant drama of survival, a world of stunning beauty and sudden violence. The great predators continue their reign, but they are also part of a larger story. They are threads in a vast and complicated web of life. It is a system of checks and balances, of hunters and hunted, of life and death, all connected by the great flowing river. It is a reminder that in nature, every creature, great and small, has its part to play in the great circle of life.